And welcome to the End Time Show for our channel. I'm Gerald. We'll be talking about selling yourself to the devil for fame and fortune. Now, we know we've seen on several different videos and even these celebrities on interviews, such as Katy Perry, Kanye West, Snooki from Jersey Shores, have stated that they sold their souls to the devil to gain fame and wealth. And they made it quite popular, and it looks like from their image and the end result that they have obtained all the fame, all the wealth. They're known throughout the whole entire world. They are really celebrated as celebrities. When you go to Kanye West and Katy Perry's concerts, basically their fans or fanatics are worshiping them. They have such great followings. People follow them on Twitter. People follow them on Instagram. People follow them in the different entertainment and music publication magazines. And they look like they have everything that the world has to offer. And it looks like the things that Satan offers these people, it looks like there's benefits to being a servant of him and selling your soul. But the end result is you lose your soul and it's eternal damnation. Now, even from a scripture point of view, you can even look how when Jesus is out in the wilderness, he's driven out into the wilderness after being baptized in the Jordan River, and he goes out to the wilderness and he's fasting and praying for 40 days and 40 nights. The tempter or Satan comes, he tempts him in several ways. So he's hungry, so he tempts him in regards to turning stones into bread, and Jesus refutes him with the word of God. And then Satan takes him up to the Temple Mount, says, you throw yourself off the temple, the angels you have charge of, they'll come and rescue you. But then he takes him up into a high mountain and he shows them all the kingdoms of the world. And Luke chapter 4, verse 5 and 6 and 7, it states a very powerful point, how he is the God, Satan is the God of this world, which is confirmed in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. It says that he is the God of this world. He's the God of this present age, of this actual system. So, and the devil, taking him up into a high mountain, showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said unto him, all this power will I give thee, and the glory of them, for that is delivered unto me, and to whomever I will give it. And if thou therefore wilt worship me, all shall be thine. So it's a price of selling your soul that you're going to have to worship Satan, and you're going to actually have the same fate as him, eternal damnation. So does it really profit a man to gain the whole world and sell his soul? We'll go ahead and we'll take a look.
You're doing really well now, but didn't you release a CD like almost 10 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, I released a gospel record when I was 15 because I grew up in, a household where all I ever did was listen to gospel music, and my parents are both traveling ministers, and so I kind of sang about, what was going on in my life at 15, and that's how I got introduced to the music industry. Because I swear I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music,
Yeah.
but it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. Music came with a few toys like a Happy Meal.
But when you were doing the Jersey Shore program, they would tape you all day long? Is that
Oh, yeah. When we film Jersey Shore, it's basically 2 months, 24/7. There's like 5 cameras in the house, and then there's a camera set up in like each corner. So you're always being watched.
So you're always being watched. Now,
Yeah.
you sign up for that in the contract. You know that's going to happen.
Yeah, we sell our soul.
Well, that's an awful way to live. That really would steal
Seriously,
someone's soul.
let's be honest. I like to have fun, but also before Jersey Shore, no one believes this when I say it, but I was a freaking, like, shy girl. I was very shy. That's funny that I say it now, but I was really shy. Like, I was scared to even, like, go to the doctors. So, anywho, um, so yeah, I was going to school to be a vet tech, and I was into my studies, getting good grades, and you know what screwed it all up was this one guy. He broke my heart, and I was like, cool, thanks. I was like, now I have to do something pretty ridiculous and insane with my life, so why not sell my soul and go on Jersey Shore? That's what I did. And you know what? It's been
Speaking of the
awesome.
Beatles' success, the stated quote, "I sold my soul to the devil." Yoko Ono also made a pact with Satan for Lennon and herself not long before Lennon's death. Albert Goldman reported in his book, The Lives of John Lennon, quote, "Finally it was time to consummate all these spells by making a living sacrifice and signing a pact with the devil. For Lena was not a white witch. She was the real thing, a practitioner of black magic. There was no knowing what she planned to do to seal the bond with Lucifer. All she would say was that a witch's moon was nigh, and they had to make ready for the sacrifice." Lena said, quote, "We've got to make a sacrifice with the blood of an innocent to the one who has the power." They sacrificed an animal to Satan, and Yoko ended up paying the Satanist $60,000. The price, though, would be far more for serving Satan. It would cost John Lennon his life.
One is called Big Face. This is a very serious thing because it makes you, this spirit, this ghost spirit thing, or called Big Face, it'll make you an offer. His job is to make you an offer to sell your soul outright to the devil. Sell your soul outright. So you could be around the perimeter, messing around with certain things, witchcraft and voodoo, and Obeah, Santeria, and stuff like that. You'd be on the perimeter. But they want you in wholeheartedly, all the way in. They don't want you just playing around. They want you all the way in. And they'll send certain spirits out there to do it. And this was one of those spirits. And it said, "Come into the closet." And I went in the closet like they told me. It said, "Shut the door." Now I had to move some of the clothes around the closet, hanging up on the hangers, and shoes in the way, of course, like closets are. And it says, "Join us. Join us. Bring your whole self into this." And I said, I thought I was already in it. Didn't you just see what I saw the other day climbing up and jumping, stuff running through the closet? I thought I was already in it all the way. He said, "Join us." He said, "Give us your whole self." I said, "How in the world can I give you my whole self? I'm just a child. I don't know anything about giving my whole." He said, "Say these words, and then you can join us full-fledged all the way." And then when he said that, all the clothes disappeared. Clothes in the closet disappeared. The shirts disappeared. The shoes, everything disappeared. In this closet, it became like I was standing out in space with the stars. There was no floor. I was standing right there. The floor disappeared, and I'm standing there, and it was just myself and that spirit face to face. He said, "If you give yourself totally, he will give you power. You'll have money. You'll have all the girls in the neighborhood plus. You'll have so much power that the politicians will respect you. The government will respect you. And you'll be able to go through walls. You'll be able to go into the bank and grab all the money you want and come right back to the wall. All you have to do is say yes. Give yourself to us totally. That God, that thing you heard of God, he's no good. He can't help you anyway. If he could have, he would have stopped us a long time ago. So that's showing you, you give yourself to us and we'll take care of you." And I stood there face to face with that thing. And it seemed like I heard another voice, a teeny tiny little voice, about the size of an ant almost. It said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't say yes. Don't do it." And I didn't know who that voice was. I had never heard it before. But it said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it." And that big face thing, that big spirit, that big ugly face, They were trying to show me a vision of money and power and all of these different things. But that little voice said, don't do it. Don't do it. And I said, no, I started doing like this. No, thank you. I'm going to stay right like I am. I'm not coming headlong into this like you talking about. And they start screaming, why? Come do it. We'll give you everything you want. And I said, no. When I said no, the floor came back. The clothes in the closet came back. I opened that closet door. And I said, my God, what is going on here? And I never listened to that thing again. Because what it does, if you say yes, you sign a 10-year contract, or you sign a 20-year contract in agreement with them, it'd be like most people that you see that's getting involved with it. The 10th year, they come get you. The 20th year, they come get you. They kill you right on that 20th year. It happens. I can name some people I know of that did what that thing invited me to do. They got the richest fast. They got famous on television. They became famous rock stars. They became famous actors and actresses. And after that 10-year contract, or that 20 years, they died right in that same month, day, and week, and second that they signed off.
Maya? You've never gone out of your way for any client in all the time I've worked for you. And now you come running for this one?
No. It's only fair to give Nikki a chance to make her case. In fact, I think we should go see her right now. You'll love her new look.
Hi, I'm Nikki Schillenberg. Hi, I'm Nikki Schillenberg. Oh, jeez, Nancy, have you ever heard of poise?
Nikki?
What? I'm not Nikki. She's Nikki. I'm Nancy, the ugly fat one that was in the newspaper. This is him.
What's the matter, Nikki? Don't you recognize me?
Well, actually, I remember you as being, you know, handsome, thin, white.
I get better looking every day.
If you, think about letting me out of this whole collection thing, I could make the night we spent together seem like foreplay.
Oh, baby. That's a real tempting offer, except, you're really, really fat.
Okay, look, I have to go talk to that guy some more. No, Nikki, don't. If he can't see the beautiful person inside of you, then he's not worth it. Just get out there and cover for me. No, I don't want to be a part of this. I want you to go out there and show them who you really are. This is the sister I knew growing up, the sister I loved. I don't know what you did to yourself to stay skinny while you're modeling, but I'm glad it's over. I'm glad to have my big Nikki back. Oh, sure. It was easy to love the fat kid when we were growing up, but I noticed that you didn't love it so much when you got fat. But I got fat when you got thin. Because I love you. Because I sympathize with what you were going through. No. You got fat because I wished it on you. What do you think of that? I wished my fat on you.
You asked for her to be fat as a part of your deal? Why didn't you tell me? She's your redemption.
Right, like I'm gonna apologize to her. She just walked out on me. Well, screw it. If I gotta pay a price to get out of this hell thing, then I'll just pay it and get it over with.
And Nikki has proven to be the most successful of all the Borden models.
As we always say, no one loves the camera like it loves Nikki Schillenberg.
All right, that's it. I want those cameras on me for a very important public service announcement.
Who in the world is that?
Here's the deal. I think it's time we accept fat people as people too. I mean, they're already fat. Why make them feel worse by charging them for extra plane seats? We should clear out whole rows for fat people. In fact, let's start fat sections on airplanes. I mean, we'd have to sit them evenly on both sides so the plane doesn't tip over. That's only fair, right? There should be fat sections in theaters, restaurants, and next to public toilets for the big fat butts. And we should have a National Fat Day or take a fat person to lunch day. I don't really know if I'm saying this right, but you know what I mean, don't you? Don't you?